Okay. Sorry, I picked a perfect time to try to bargain somebody for a freaking Atari system, but it's a working Atari system, and I still have a TV I could use to play Atari games on, which is freaking nuts if you really think about it. Okay. So are we ready to wrap up this Brony show's holiday season? Kind of. Because
Let's boogie.
Technically we still have one more, but the
Let's
Christmas
get this
part is going to be
party
done.
started in here. Let's get it started in here.
Right. Alright, starting in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show. We are on episode 653, and we are just a few short days away from December Ween, from warm Wishy Hoof, from Frosty Shivers, from Hearthswarming, from Boxing Day, from the countdown to the New Year, to the end of Hanukkah, to the middle of the Steam winter sale. But for the most of you, at least a good chunk of you, you all know it as Christmas. And I am joined by a wonderful bottle of Jack Daniel's Winter Jack. A nice spiced apple punch liqueur. Either to celebrate the holidays or to black it the hell out. I guess it depends on what your perspectives are this year, because there are varied. But
I tend to block it out, baby.
But either case, whether you're here to forget your troubles, or to enjoy the time with friends, family, or various, we're here to welcome you regardless, to give you that moment of reprieve, where nothing else out in the world is important. All that's important right now is colorful equines, a wonderful artistic community that still gives its all, whether through art, music, animation, or even plushies or other fun things. And to hopefully give you maybe a little bit of a spark of holiday cheer, with a little bit of flan and a drink. So I'd like to welcome all of you. I am Circuit Main. And to also join us on this, hopefully, I want to say it's going to be relaxing, but we all know that's not happening. But at least let's hope for an entertaining show today. To welcome you all into this entertaining shenaniganry, we have DM21.
Off the flow, baby.
Tech.
Had an $800 plumbing repair. That was fun.
Et Brute. Sorry, I'm sure we'll... Hold on. Tokoi?
I'm basically home alone for the rest of the holiday.
Oh, well, I don't care about that. Suke the Otaku Ascended.
I probably get to go back to work for one day, then get the holidays.
You know,
Seriously, this is a weird week. I'm going back to work tomorrow. I'll get 2 days, off. Work Friday, then I got to work 2 days. Then I got to work 2 days next week. Then to get 2 more days off.
I feel for you almost. I have to work 2 days, then I get Christmas off. Then I technically do have to work on Friday, but I get to work from home. Then the next week, it's the same exact thing. I work 3 days, I get the holiday off, and then I get to work from home, but I still have to work. So I only technically get 2 days off. Though I'm working from home and nobody's gonna be around, because they basically declared it a federal holiday on the 24th and 26th. So like 90% of the people I'm going to support are going to be gone. So
Really?
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's getting screwy out there.
No, it's weird, but it's not unprecedented, which is suffices to say is the stark difference between a lot of stuff. But we're gonna leave that alone. We're here for the fun of the holidays and all, and it seems like everybody is having a really screwy week. So I'm just gonna go. Let's just go ahead. I'm gonna open up the soapbox here, though. You know what? No, never mind. I'll open up the soapbox, and let's all start off with some wub. I'd like to ask all of you, as we do every week, what's up, Bronies? You know what? I'm gonna jump into this right now. Since Sonic mentioned this is hilarious. I was trying to go through some accounts and stuff to get to where I was working on something that I was doing. I'll get to that in a little bit now that I think about it. But I got into not my junk email, and I found an email that was about GameStop, but it wasn't from GameStop. Apparently, I was put in a class action lawsuit, and they won. And this in the email wasn't telling me that I had a $10 credit on my account that I could use, that I have to use within a year, but I have it. And I did check my GameStop account, and yeah, I have a $10 credit there. So I got $10 free to spend on whatever I want at GameStop, which is very little, if I'm going to be completely honest. But there might be some good used game or two in there.
Able to trade some stuff with GameStop and.
So should we go ahead and check our accounts?
If I think you had to have submitted your information. I think I might have done that, but it might have been a couple of years ago, and I forgot entirely. But I do recommend checking it out anyway. You might be surprised.
Well, I made a purchase with them years ago, although I don't know.
No, I think it's like more recent accounts, but I mean, if you still have a GameStop account, feel free to check. I might be surprised. I mean, I didn't know. But also, a little bit of fun news on me, and kind of hilarious. I finally fell for the giant green bird. I downloaded Duolingo, and I started taking Japanese lessons.
Ooh.
Yeah, I figured, I'm already trying to improve myself in several different ways, and I've always wanted to learn Japanese. And in order to, I want to be able to actually read some of the mangas that are out there that aren't getting translated anytime soon, or trying to get translated in horrible ways. But also play some of the old games that are out there, the old JRPGs that haven't gotten a translation patch, or see some of the anime out there that may not exactly have the best of subbing done, or any subbing at all, especially if it's older. Or like maybe even crazier shows like Tokusatsu or things like that. It's going to be a long time coming. I'm not going to mince words. I haven't even gotten a week. And this is going to be something I'm going to have. It's probably going to take me at least several months, if not even a couple of years, to become even mildly coherent in it. So it is a long road, but it's an exciting road regardless. So yeah, before even the new year started, I already started working on a new goal for me to try to improve myself, which is nice. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna share here for wub. Anybody else have some wub that they want to throw out there?
Yeah, I had to put my dog down earlier today.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Honestly, I wasn't sure if you wanted to bring that up or not, but I can imagine that was
part of the why I'm drinking right now tonight.
I think it's a worthy reason. A send off to a good friend, right?
Yeah. And the member of our family.
Well, at least they're fetching sticks and barking up trees, and hopefully a better place.
Yeah.
I had to replace one of my
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that because I had an $800 plumbing bill a few weeks ago. What in the world did you do?
I had to replace a leaking one of my bathrooms. Replaced a leaking 2-handle faucet.
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
Replaced with the 1-handle.
They actually had to rip that sucker out and just replace it outright.
I had a different plumber come too because the other one tried to fix it twice. Spent $300 on him.
I would have
Got
demanded
another
a
one?
refund at that point. That's a failure of service.
It is what it is at this point.
Fair enough, I suppose. That does suck outright, though. Sorry to hear that.
He had to tear up some of my wall to get the valve in.
That's not surprising. That part is not surprising, unfortunately.
You know, given that my house was built during World War II, there's so many hidden surprises in this place.
Who knows? Maybe you'll be lucky and you'll find a hidden liquor cabinet with booze from the Cold War. Look at this, man! I got some Cubans.
I'd probably have to look inside the walls to do that.
Yeah, who knows? Still, sorry to hear that, man. But hopefully, it's the last thing you'll need to do for a good long while around your house.
I hope. Good news is though, I'm supposed to be getting a $400-something refund from my home insurance because I just got my fortified certificate for my roof that I got earlier this year.
Ooh, very nice.
Ooh.
Let's see if they pull through with that like they're supposed to.
Keep my fingers crossed for you. All right, anybody else have any other wubs that I want to throw out there? Hopefully ones that won't require us to drink more.
No, I'm sitting fine.
All right, let's go ahead and get into some Christmas cheer here. We do have a few things, not too much to talk about, but we're still going to throw them out regardless. We do got pony conventions coming up. As we mentioned, we have, that's still completely pointless. All right, we'll just go with the ones I do know. We got Vancouver coming up in January. This is the Canadian Pony Convention, and it's based on the myth of Polybius, or in this case, Polybius, the mythical arcade game that that disappeared and has part of a government conspiracy and all sorts of fun stuff. It's crazy if you ever really look into it. But yes, this is going to be happening just a week and a half after the New Year's. So if you're in Canada and able to get to Vancouver, that would probably be a great way to bring in the new year in a fun and festive way that is full of colorful equines. However, if you're like me and you don't want to deal with crossing the border right now, and I don't blame you, there is a better alternative, although you'll have to wait about a month or so, because after that, next month, is HarmonyCon on February 13th to the 15th. I have full plans on going. I'm not gonna lie, I have not bought a pass yet. That's the one thing I haven't done yet. I have rooms set. I have flight plans set. I even have somebody that's tagging along with me set somehow. So I'm still gonna be partly responsible for somebody. So that's But either case, how did I get there? Okay. But yeah, no, I still got to get my pass, but luckily registration is still good, and I'll probably get it in a couple of days.
Isn't it fun when payday's after Christmas?
For you, maybe. But yeah, luckily pre-reg there's plenty of time to still pre-reg a simple 3-day pass. So yeah. Vancouver and HarmonyCon. Wonderful, wonderful times. So with that, let's go ahead and get into a little bit of news that we have. It's rather light this week, which is probably because we are about to hit the holidays hard.
Mm-hmm.
Starting off with Pwn. We played this game. We talked about it on the show. And we also had some issues. And they had listened. Not just to us, of course. They've listened to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it looks like they are adding new content and fixing up other things as well. And they even showed off a little video in basically showing off the content. So But yes, it looks like they're also starting to ramp things up a bit with this new content, and also fixing some of the previous issues that they had that was basically kind of a hindrance to the initial gameplay. They're actually gearing up. Oh, that's unfair. Anyway, sorry, just realized something that's annoying. They said that there's a good possibility that this might be the last pre-release patch that they put in before they bring it up to a full release game, or at least they bring it out to 1.0. Whether they keep supporting it afterwards after that, I don't know. Hopefully they will. But yes, Pwn, awesome. Glad that they're still working on it, and very excited to see what's going to happen with the new patching. And big surprise, Tamers has another video. The worst ski trip of Pinkie Pie's life.
You stole my waifu.
Well, who stole who? Or maybe it's just Pinkie Pie's upset over something else. Who's the waifu? But of course, as we have mentioned every time with Tamers, you know what you're getting with Tamers. If you've ever seen a Tamers video, you know what you're getting. And it's weird, it's quirky, it's stupid, it's all sorts of things. It's early 2000s internet humor at its rawest. So just be ready for it if you're watching it. Anyway, there you go. That's happening. And also, if you're going to watch it, do it soon, because we all know that Tamers stuff gets targeted, and that's an unfortunate thing.
Unless you go to the Pony Archive.
Well, I mean, yeah, but they usually try to get it up there quickly, but if you're on YouTube, it's a pain. Next, another Caillou trading card game box has been revealed with teasers. Looks like this one has to deal with feasts, or at least that's the initial impression I got. But we do got a couple of family feasts going on here. Then, of course,
Discord being the flutters.
And of course,
the
just the awesome art that is still part of Caillou here.
Wow.
That's so amazing.
You know, it would have been sillier, but also funner if Cadence and Shiny-Yama had a background that went together.
It would have been, but at the same time, I can't knock this. This is just so cool.
No, I'm still saying it's good.
Yeah. But yeah, awesome Caillou art, and this is, of course, their trading card games, so this is a full-on game that you play. It's not just collectible cards, which makes it all the more interesting there. And finally, that's right, last little bit of news. We didn't have a lot. Seattle Seahawks dropped a Sonic Rain Boom reference.
Oh.
And of course, all they could do is the mains, otherwise they would, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, we'll call it artistic representation.
Yeah.
You know who they are, but at the same time, I mean, it fits the art style all around, which is hilarious.
Oh yeah, no, that is extremely on point.
Yeah. But yeah, it is kind of funny seeing ponies in media nowadays. Even though the G4 franchise has been gone for a while now, it's still hitting strong. So I just love seeing this. Proof positive that it's never going to go away. It's here forever.
It goes to show how much care and attention went to the characters that people actually still remember them after almost half a decade since they ended the show.
Well, it's not just that. It's also the fandom that's really struck it hard and really inspired a lot of people.
Indeed.
Yeah. But yeah, the Seahawks and the Colts both have had fun with pony memes. From my understanding, I don't follow sports all that much, but I do respect this. This is hilarious.
Yep.
Well, again, the Colts I completely understand. Them and the Broncos have the easiest way to, you know.
Well, I mean, yeah, but the Seahawks is just that they're just messing at that point.
Oh no, they do that because of Everfree.
Oh, well, I guess it... Oh, yeah, that's right. Seattle Seahawks. Duh. Think about it. Does something happen during the game? Nope. Not to my knowledge, anyway. I think they were just having fun with the concepts.
Yep.
This was just posted on their social media. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and move off of the news here. That's right. That's all of the news. We don't have much. But we do have merch. And this is, I think this is the last week. We're also going to be doing merch shout-outs for people. So this one's kind of a mixed bag because we're kind of grabbing what we have left and what has an open store that is functional and even has stuff. Alright, this one I'm gonna apologize a little bit. It's not risky, but dang it if it isn't edging it on a couple of the designs here. But Derpy Do Designs. This is a creator over in the UK, which unfortunately means that if you're outside of UK, you're probably going to be paying a bit more for shipping. But they do have quite a bit of pony stuff. Everything from pins to Daki Makara keychains. Thank you, Brain. But yeah, Daki Makara keychains, stickers, pins, badges, all sorts of fun stuff. But yeah, they're definitely a little bit more on the teasing part of art. I'll just put it that way. But I do love the style. It has a lot of fun ones. This one stuck to me a lot. I really did like it. So yeah, you might have to be a little careful about some of the art here, but otherwise it's actually really fun, really enjoyable. And it even has little bits of everything else. So if like you're more a fan of Pokemon, maybe you have a little bit of a furry tilt to it, other things like that. You got plenty of stuff here. There's plenty here to enjoy. I definitely recommend checking them out. Once again, these will all be put into our show notes, literally as we're talking about them. Next, we're going to go ahead and shout out a good friend of mine. Especially since, they've had better times and they're kind of dealing with a lot. In this case, we're going to talk about the Traveling Pony Museum.
Oh.
So I brought up their main website for two specific reasons. Well, a couple of reasons, but the big one, they of course do art prints of many, many, many different artists that are out there. They received permission to do prints for people that request them, many different kinds. Art from way back in the early parts of the fandom, even more recent ones. You can find everything from Twilight Sparkle, the villains, Zakora, Student 6, Sunset Shimmer, Spike, Rarity, Rainbow Dash, Luna. Lots of it. So much of it. But you can take all of these awesome bits of art, get the codes, and you can send in an order form and request the art. So yeah, this is one amazing way to get some prints out there, especially if you want to get some of the older prints. Like these, you can't find prints like this anywhere else. And I really love this art design. I think it is so cool. I mean, look at this. Who wouldn't
I
love
agree.
this? Yeah.
Also, I just remembered it's technically Luna Day on Equestria Daily.
I think that just barely came and went, but yeah, it just recently happened. But along with that, they also have an Etsy store. Now, granted, the Etsy store has seen better days because it used to have a lot more. Now, not so much, but it still has some really cool pony content. You can get Pip-Buck pins. You can get some pins of the main character. I'm not gonna lie, the microfiber glass cleaner that they have here, one of the best glass cleaners I have ever had. It actually works really, really well. And of course, you got a Zip Storm mouse pad here. So yeah, it's a lot smaller, which is why I wanted to bring up the main website as well for the prints. But yeah, they're basically just trying to clear out what's left of their stock, and then after it's gone, it's gone. They're probably not going to reorder any of it, and most of it is just to try to help get some extra additional funds for cancer treatment. And so yeah, a lot of this is unfortunately going to also kind of go away at some point. Hopefully, the museum archive and everything else will still be around for people to check out, because I really did dig the museum that they had. But that's a whole nother kettle of fish there. I do recommend checking it out, especially if you are interested at all. Next, the new Gray Mare. Now this person, I had the wonderful delight of being able to room with them during Cider Fest this most recent time around. But they are interesting because they go around, they buy up deals on pony merch. Actual physical pony merch from anything from custom made thing. Well, they do customs as well. They make their own things. But they'll buy a lot of toys, figures, things like that. They'll buy big auctions, or they'll go to thrift stores, things like that. And then they will either go to conventions to sell them in a big display, and they, of course, will sometimes pop them up on their website here. So if you wanted to see about finding some older pony stuff, or maybe see some random pony stuff that you might be interested in, you can get like a custom made minuet right here. Got a blind bag right here. Got a Pinkie Pie right there, little Pinkie Pie. I think you can actually pull up a lot more here. I don't know. I think the gallery is just more of the gallery itself. Let's see. Ah, here we go. I think this might actually give us a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, go into the My Little Pony section. You can go to whichever generation you're most interested in, and if they have anything, you're gonna see quite a few things listed. Anything from the smallest comb to a full Sunset Shimmer Masquerade. Granted, that one's sold out at the moment, which is sad. But a lot of stuff, a lot of cool pony stuff. Well worth it if you are trying to collect actual figures and toys and things like that. So I honestly highly recommend them. They're an awesome person too, so I can easily recommend them to anybody and everybody. Next, I want to shout out Rocket Lawn Chart. This person is hilarious, is interesting. So they've started to make a bigger splash here in the conventions over the last couple of years, and I kind of dig some of the fun stuff that they have. The Snow Pity Inspector pin, Nurse Redheart Do No Harm, and of course, yes, the Aspro Shops hats and stickers we've been seeing around. Milkmare stickers. The Snoofa pins. They have Snoofas. Awesome wall scrolls here. They have a wonderful combination of both amazing, interesting art and just silly things. Absolutely love the crap that they're coming out with. I'm just enjoying the crap out of it. So, I'm giving them a big old shout out here to check out their stuff, see all of the crazy things they've come out with, and maybe pick up some for yourself. Oh man, that's why I didn't see that at Cider Fest. Of course, if you're really crazy, you can buy a bunch of the Croc charms and put them on your Croc shoes, and I don't know why you would, but you can. But yeah, really awesome, really cool stuff. I really love this. It's also different, which is always what I love about some of the merch that we get in the community. Just things that are different, that you would never expect. But of course, along with that, they have their own Redbubble shop. Not so much on the Redbubble though. They just have one image at the moment. Though, if they have a Redbubble, there's a very good chance that it may end up having more stuff coming out at some point. So, good to know if it's there, when it's there. And finally, Tarbuck. This is it. 4 items. But they're kind of cool. a dice bag, a knit dice bag, and also custom image belt buckles.
Damn.
So yeah, it's kind of a weird assortment of things, but hey, get a knit dice bag or a belt buckle with whatever image that you want to put on there. I think those
Quality
are
over quantity.
yeah, that's some pretty cool stuff. So this is why I wanted to try to dedicate this to smaller people, to people that had less available. Not just giant catalogs of things, but maybe 10, 15 things, or in this case 4. But there's still really cool things that I'd say it's really cool to get a hold of. Because that would be a really cool dice bag. Let's face it. Who wouldn't want a dice bag like that? Yeah, CMC. Yeah, they were a lot. Some of these people were at Ciderfest, which is why they're coming up here. But yeah, they were at Ciderfest, which is why I wanted to bring them up. They had some really, really cool other knit stuff, which I don't know why it's not available there, but they do have these. So might as well shout them out. So yeah, all of this is in our show notes, so be sure to check them out if you are interested. Let's go ahead and get into content creation. That's right, you people drive me crazy, because every week we put out a prompt out there. We ask for your suggestions. Somehow the wheel that picks the weirdest ones, and I have to make it work. And on top of that, I'm also trying to do Secret Santas, artist training ground prompts, and other crazy things. So I am driving myself mad. But in a weird way, it's also pushing me to try to figure out better ways of doing things. And I think it's helping me improve. Either that or I'm delusional. I don't know. But we're going to figure it out regardless. Because our challenge for this week, by you and you wonderful random choice, was the mines. As a child, the ponies yearned for the mines. But we also had a challenge of a protest variety. One to
I don't know where Cole went.
Cole ran away? Oh, no.
No. Did he run away because I said we were going to do prompts? I swear it was because of that. Well, pour one out for our homie.
I think he went to go do something, and then when I checked back at Discord, he wasn't in the call.
Well, since he's not in the Discord, do you want to take over for him?
Hold on. And see if he responds within a minute there.
Alright. Okay, so while we're waiting for him, now the fun thing is, I only have one thing of art to show. And that's because I only have one thing of art I can show.
I'm back.
Never mind.
Welcome
Let's go
back,
ahead and do
Cole.
the prompt instead. So, our challenge for this week was the mines. But
The mimes?
the mines.
The mimes.
We yearn for the mines.
Oh.
Yes.
Yearn for mimes?
No.
I mean,
Are they Mr. Mimes or just mime?
I mean, there have been a lot of people with the hots for clowns recently, which, hey, power to them.
The Terrorizer series is actually pretty good. The art of the clown.
Look. They're obviously Pennywise and wanting to get pounded foolish, but let's just go ahead, move off of that. Oh, that was so dumb, and I hate myself for that attempt.
Wait, what about pounding Pennywise
No,
in the ass?
no, just walking away. Walking away. Coldust, what was our protest challenge? Please.
Our protest initiative challenge this week was it snow? No, it wasn't snow. What was it? Shoot, I forgot. Damn it. Here I was thinking I was all set and ready to go, and then turns out no. Protest initiative challenge this week was bridge. That's right, bridge.
I was
I love
considering
bridges.
trying to pull up a Minecraft seed with a good underground system of a big cave with a mine shaft going through it and just fixing up a bridge across the mine shaft. Never had the time.
That would actually be kind of cool.
It would.
Well, the fun thing is, it's still giving me some thoughts, and I figured, what would be funnier than a pony on a land bridge trying to open up a mine when something unfortunate happens on one end, and there's no bottom. Well, no bottom you can see.
Damn.
Leads to another young one.
This is a scenario happens in Minecraft more often than you would like to admit, and you know it's terrifying when it does.
Yep.
I swear at some point they shortened the hiss on the creepers. And that you had
Yeah.
more chance to react earlier on.
He definitely changed that.
I wouldn't be able to tell you. I've never been that deep into Minecraft to know how long they should be, or I just know that when you hear it, it's run as fast as you can. Nope, that is not a slime. That is a creeper, or at least my best interpretation of one. You just get the back of the creeper head and the sound with the shadow looming over that you know it's coming. You're just
Nice use
sitting-
of the speckle tool, though.
Thank you. Well, it's a spray paint tool, really, but yeah, thank you. Honestly, the one thing that I'm still having I'm gotten better about my anatomy to some extent. It at least looks like kind of like a pony, well, a bipedal pony body, the arms and the body there. Legs, I feel like I could have done something, but I don't know what the hell I could have done. Maybe I should have actually attached the knee instead of trying to keep it separate like pony legs normally are. I don't know. Yeah, that was a weird one. The thighs I got surprisingly well. It's just that the last leg portion just got away from me, and I just don't know where it went wrong.
Yeah, a pose like this can be a bit tricky.
Which is also part and parcel of the reason I did it, because I wanted to challenge myself, and I'm an idiot.
No, you're not. You're good.
You challenged the whole bear clan by accident.
The awful thing is I know what I would do about like a pose like this. I just don't know how I would articulate it because
Just try your best, and maybe it'll bleed across.
no, I don't even know how to begin to describe because okay, it's visuals and I'm really bad at descriptions.
All right, instead of that, how about just grabbing the image off of the Discord and quickly draw in Clip Studio what you would have done to fix?
Yeah, redline it.
Yeah, I can try.
That'll work. But yeah, otherwise, okay. I think the idea at least got across, and I literally drew this in about an hour and a half time, maybe 2 hours time. In fact, so much so that halfway through, I screwed up on the lining, and I accidentally went back to my pencil liner during the creeper part. So half of it, if you're looking close, it's just like, oh, I screwed that up. But otherwise, yeah. The shadowing was definitely interesting because I tried to make it so it was darker on the back since he's in like an open mine shaft and just you got the bright light out there and in front of him. Kind of worked, kind of didn't. I think I got kind of like a 50-50 on that one a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I should. I think I probably should have put some lining there to actually line how the cave was going in. Yeah, I was trying too hard on that. I should have just lined it. Oh well, hindsight. But yeah, there's that. And we also received this from Toa.
I like doing backgrounds and landscaping.
I'm not gonna lie, it took me a second, but I kind of get it. I'm guessing that the rocks here on the left and right are more of a foreground fixture, and it's kind of a camera focus on the background.
Yep. I decided to use the paintbrush, so I have feathered edges versus the pencil straight lines.
That's definitely a good way to go, and yeah, it holds out really well. It's got just like the distant silhouette thing going on. Got a nice little river running through it down there. Very nice all around.
Yeah, I could have done better on like lighting, but I'm like, no, let it be an orb since that's how light works.
Well, kind of. Admittedly, the light thing here, you got the orb going on well, but the. Oh wait, no wait, I get it now. Let me guess. The little yellow parts are lit up on him too, aren't they?
Yep.
Never mind then. I'm taking it back. All right. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Decent lighting. Oh, there's the problem. There's the problem right there. Do you see that right there? Right there in that little edge. Right there. There's that little speck. Right there. Oh, right there. Oh, no, getting closer. Come on. Get the camera in. Right there. Right there. Oh, you screwed up. It's right. Not that. Not that. That's too obvious. No, that. That spot right there. That. Damn it. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, admittedly, literally the only real massive thing, not even massive. The only thing that could have definitely used a little bit more improvement outside of just normal refining and tool, just refinement, which that's always going to be a long process for any artist, anybody. That's not something, I would expect, especially when you I'm guessing you cram this out in like a 45-minute span or a 30-minute span.
It actually was on and off for about an hour, mainly because of dealing with Cole and having fun while that's going on.
Fair enough. But yeah, going over the waterfall one more time just to make sure you got all the little spots filled out, or if they're supposed to be like rocks jutting out, make them a little more obvious. Because it just looks like some parts didn't quite get painted in. That's just basically.
That is part of it, but also imperfection means that there's something for people to have their eye drawn to. Like, why is that?
That's not incorrect. You're not wrong. But the imperfection should have gone with the outer part of the waterfall where it's snaking around. It's not flowing straight down. It's flowing down, which you got the flow good. The flow looks good. It's just that you suddenly got little spots there that don't look right, in my opinion, though. I mean, maybe somebody else could prove me wrong on that one. It just they feel like they're missing a texture of being like if they're rock or they're kind of like a different kind of flaw. I don't know. It's not quite the imperfection that draws an eye. It's more the imperfection that pulls you out of the image. Or am I being too harsh? Coldust, what do you think?
I'm currently scribbling right now. Let me take a look. Well, it's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, I got no arguments. The style is great, and the fact that I'm basically just having to nitpick spots on the waterfall that it just looks like they were parts that weren't colored in properly, and they're not like the imperfection of like a rock that's in the waterfall or something like that. It just looks like spot got missed, and that's it.
It's fine. Keep in mind, I've been reading Homestuck.
That's a fair and valid point. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on then.
So like, I don't know. It's like I think it does kind of add to the style of it. That like that kind of like MS Painty. It's nice. I like it.
Well, this was done in GIMP, and I use just the base style of MS Paint as the way I do stuff because it's unique. No one actually tries to just, make it be flat. They all want style and line art.
If memory serves, I think Homestuck, although it's like styled like MS Paint and it's on MS Paint Adventures, I think it is actually made in Photoshop.
I think it was originally in MS Paint, because it wasn't even Homestuck that started it. It was not even Problem Sleuth. It was like something else even before Problem Sleuth.
Yeah, they had like a couple things before it.
Yeah, those were actually in Photoshop. So not Photoshop, in MS Paint. So it made sense at the time, and kind of stick with the name if people are associated.
Yeah, and that's why like later on they add Miss Paint. It's her adventures.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Miss Paint. Okay, that's fair. Anyway, okay. In the artistic choice, and I think the other way that it draws out is because it's the only thing that has that artistic choice, as opposed to like you got little spots missing from Circuit and Tokoi in the background, other parts of the background, things like. I don't know. It's because it's the waterfall is the only thing that has that it draws out.
Yeah, there's a little bit on the forward rocks, I would imagine, but
There might
it's
be,
one of
but
those
they're kind of fuzzed out, so it's hard to tell if it was intentional or not, as opposed to the waterfall.
oh no, only the edges fuzzed out. Everything else is solid. The dappling effect I have on there was another paintbrush.
Okay, and it was visually, not intentionally faded out, but visually faded out. Or the paintbrush you used makes it look faded, which is a good eye. That's a good eye situation. And
Also,
at
if
that
you
point, you
fully
can't
zoom
tell.
out-
At that point, you really can't tell.
Also, if you fully zoom out of this to just show you a background window, it looks like we're going on an adventure in your window.
All right, we're moving on here.
Okay, Circuit, I think you some red lines.
Ooh, red lines.
It's not like perfect; they're just kind of scribbles, but that's usually the way that I tackle it, which is like not the right way. Don't ever think of it as the right way. There's no right way to drawing.
Actually,
There's like or no wrong way. It's just like you do whatever you do.
no. Actually, it's a good reference. I think I get where I really could have done better. And yeah, I think thinning the legs might have really been one of the big cruxes of my problems there.
Yeah, and you
Yeah, I should have
overdid-
kept them thick at both ends instead of trying to thin them out like that. Yeah, you know what? That's probably where.
Also,
I really
second,
needed
look
it.
at where your knees are compared to the elbows.
Like I will say, like as far as it goes, my general rule when it comes to drawing pony legs, like the rear ones, is like you try and like instead of making them too super thin, you just kind of like make it kind of oh gosh, I don't even know how I would describe it. You just kind of like layer where your joints are in such a way that it doesn't become like a spindly thing, if that makes sense. I don't know.
I kind of get where you're going with it.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just kind of do stuff and then hopefully it works. And if it doesn't, I just try other stuff.
No, it comes with with knowledge and experience. Even though, yeah, I'm sure you're running off of instinct at this point, but it's good informational instinct. It tells me a lot more than I had initially, which is better than where I was.
That's fair. But yeah, no, seriously, there's no wrong way to do something in a drawing, I would argue. Just like, if you're drawing something, you're doing great. You're doing awesome.
By the
Keep
way,
on going.
Yeah, there is one thing though. There's a wrong way to do this.
Yeah. That is absolutely correct.
For those of you that missed it, before the main show, there was basically 2.5 hours. Let's face it, 2.5 hours of pre-show this year, where we made a Christmas card as well as doing Secret Santa from a catalog that I am fairly surprised still exists even online. But yes, we did the pre-show. Well, Coldust did the pre-show Christmas catalog. I got in a little bit late because I fell asleep on a beanbag with a cat in my lap that admittedly was there for over an hour, which it never happened before, which is really surprising. I swear the cat's actually gotten more clingier with age, but it doesn't matter. I love him.
That's good. That's a win.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially since he would never even get on my lap when he was younger. Now he almost feels like he can't get enough of it. Anyway, so yeah, everything from Wilkins coffee to apple juice to questionable Folgers commercial.
It's not our fault that they made it so subtextual.
I will say, like, this one was a lot more low-key than the very first one, because I don't know if you remember the first card, but it was very heavy on the Folgers ad.
I don't remember, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I will send it to you. Hang on.
The first one really was very heavy on it.
Well,
True.
While he is getting that up, there is one thing I am going to show off here because as I was mentioning, I was not able to do more than one art for the show here because I'm part of several Secret Santas because I hate myself apparently. One of them, I did finish the art during the weekend, but I can't show. I'm not going to show it. It's not that I can't. I'm not going to.
Oh, because it's porn.
Yes, absolutely. I have made the biggest
Nice.
pony boobies you have ever seen in your life. No, this with this case of Secret Santa, I like to keep them completely anonymous because that's the whole point of Secret Santa. I want to make it kind of a gift for the person, just for that person, without expecting any accolades, any acknowledgments, anything else. It's for them alone to show how they want, if they want, who they want, and it's theirs. I gift it to them, and I go walk away from it. In some cases, I'll even delete the art, so they'll have the only copy ever in existence. Is it weird? Maybe, but it's just how I feel. I appreciate the sentiment and the idea of the Secret Santa, where it's just give it to them in secret, and nobody will know who, where, what, or anything where it came from. But in my case, of course, with the Secret Santa, you give and you receive.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah, absolutely.
You making
love it.
cookies again, Circuit?
I hope so. Yeah, that or we're getting something. We're doing something illegal, maybe. I don't know. Oh my God. Okay, we're doing this now. Apparently. All right. But before
Oh yeah,
that,
I sent you the first one, but I also sent you all of the rest.
I noticed. Memory lane, here it come. Anyway, we'll get to that in a second here. No,
But this is a really cute drawing. Like,
yeah.
holy crap, that's adorable.
Actually, the thing is, I'm not entirely positive because I could be mistaken, but I don't think I gave him a reference to my OC. So the fact that we're able to pull out my OC is surprising. That it means that they put some effort in there if they did, because I don't think I gave him one. But if I did, my mistake. But yeah, no, that is wild and awesome, and I love it. Now the problem is I'm also part of another Secret Santa I got 2 weeks to do now, so I gotta get that started. But let's go through the Christmas cards of pre-shows past.
Yes.
This also reminds me, I absolutely on either I probably should do it tomorrow now that I'm talking about out loud. I still gotta get that fruitcake from that place. I keep forgetting to do it. I have a lot.
I forgot. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I forgot how like simple these started out. Where like I literally didn't crop out so many things, like the Red Ryder BB gun. That's just there. The white boxes. Wow, I forgot how lazy this was in the past.
Yeah, that first one was so perfect.
It was also really quick too, because I remember we were just in our normal pre-show slot doing it. So
Yeah, it's
because that's before we were able to go overtime.
Yeah,
I think you started with the name, and we just kept. We just slapped it on there. Yeah, you are sober.
You were sober.
We had extra time for this one, I think.
Yeah.
I think I might have been away at that time or something. I don't know.
You might have been.
The fact that we have a KFC kettle there.
Also, the
dangerous
Bach
thing is
man.
the next year was a 3 and a 3.5.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we still got the reindeer up there. Absolutely have.
Oh, it's got my half son in it. He's watching.
Wait, isn't that the fish you said that you had and you never used? Or
Yeah.
No, I said I used it. I had it from prior years.
Oh.
I just had it saved.
Lots of the things come back.
It's true.
And I
like
think
the teeth.
I think this circuit, you weren't able to stream, and so the pre-show kind of took over and did another one that year.
Oh god, it even got me in there.
Got you.
You know when this happened because we have access to that image.
Oh dear world.
Oh my gosh, oh, it's got Amtrak with the teeth.
The tinsel everywhere.
May your bathtub be full of carp. Christmas thing. Nog this bitch.
Bitch. Oh God, I'm
Got-
happy that technically I basically started our own god in a cult.
It's got the carp in the bath. Oh my gosh, it's got
Wait,
the
wait,
Lopa
wait.
as a ghost.
Nog this was one of the 3 or 3.5. The one before it is one I don't have, so that's got to be 5. Or 4 or 5.
I couldn't tell you. I just got these launched at me.
That one is 3.5 if I remember correctly. Oh, this one.
Those who lost the sauce is lost in the sauce.
That one was a really good one. Oh my gosh, I forgot how good this one was. Which once again you see that you see that Kerp again. Also like somewhere it is Xmas, because that was the year whenever Twitter became X, and someone was like, use the Twitter logo. I'm like, okay. The fun of these is to make them as broken as possible.
Yeah. And we had Kojima there. Oh, here we go. It's an Albany
family
expression.
to yours.
I think this might have been one when Feather was involved. I can't remember.
Yes.
Yes, it was a feather.
Comet was here too, because Comet like had the forward-facing Brayburn as an addition. Also, there's the "You Are Cringe" Sunny toy in the background. Bachman again. Teeth. There's teeth.
The orange.
Oh my gosh. That Scudacarp, by the way, was specially made by Vi for this. Or it was Creature. Maybe it was Creature. No, yeah, it was Creature. Creature made the Scudacarp. That's right. It was Creature. I'm pretty sure.
Creature,
we should get B here.
See this in the edit. We thank you and we miss you.
Creature, you're wonderful, by the way.
Yeah,
just saying.
Terrifying.
Missed you
Cole,
this
I
year.
need everything from 4 on.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I think we delved way too deep into this, so we're gonna get out of here, and so we can at least get some chance to caption. But before that, it's pick your wheel time. Even though the holidays are upon us, we still are planning on having a show next week, which also means that it's our chance to do our challenge of the week. And of course, with the challenge of the week, it means that we bring out this wonderful wheel of promptness and ask you to give us prompts to go ahead and put in the wheel and spin it up. Now, just a reminder to everybody, as we do every year, everybody gets one prompt. You get one. You're able to put in whatever you want for the prompt, but you only get one. Once it's in there and on the wheel, it is forever cemented. You cannot change it. You cannot return it. You cannot exchange it for a prompt of equal or lesser value. There is no gift cards for these prompts. However, along with that, these prompts aren't just for us, they are for everybody. If you want to participate in this, you are welcome to do so. The whole idea of the prompts is to request, ask, and give you a reason to be artistically expired. What?
Artistically expressive.
That would work too. But the whole idea of the prompts is to allow yourself to express yourself artistically in any way you can, and to give you a leg up on things or something you can do to try to be expressive in that way. Whether drawing, arting, painting, math, arithmetic, geometry, social studies, social psychiatry, however you express yourself in any artistic medium, means, fashion, or function, or hopefully you function. I really hope you function. I like to function too. Functioning is fun. But, okay, I am going way off the rails here, aren't I? Well, who cares? Anyway, I want you to be part of it. And I want to encourage you. But this is also to encourage me to continue my my attempts to get my artistic self going and exploring and getting better. Which is insane and fun and craziness. Of course, it looks like we may have already gotten everybody's prompts here. It is rather a quiet weekend, a quiet week. We are on a holiday week. Giving it one more minute here while I go ahead and enjoy another shot of Winter Jack Tennessee Spiced Apple Punch from Jack Daniels, which has a wonderful blend of apple cider liqueur and Tennessee whiskey. Really, that's all this is? Oh, give them credit. They know what they're doing, and that's actually a really damn good blend. Now, I've totally not gone through this entire bottle in the matter of a few days. No, I will not explain why. We're going to go, all right, I think we got everything here. So, going to take a shot, and then I will spin the wheel. I say take a shot, but I'm actually using the cider tasting cups that we got from Cider Fest. So, it's like a shot and a half. Oh, man, that is so damn smooth. No! No! I was free!
Oh my god.
We're doing One Piece again, folks! Let's go!
You know what? It was a 25% chance. I shouldn't be as upset as I am. Very well. I guess for the next year, we're going to do One Piece. Or the last piece of the year. Aha! But we also have a protest initiative challenge in case you don't want to get dreaming or give it up Luffy.
Have a piece of one.
Protest initiative challenge this week is teeth.
Oh no.
Wow. Somehow that creeps me out more somehow.
Okay,
Alright.
Dragonbrook, got it.
Alright, well, we're going to get into this. It's time to caption pictures. Not this one, of course. This one was from last time. Now, of course, I'm also Actually, you know what? I am reminded.
Look at the stream for this.
Well, in this case, yeah, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the Discord here, just for the sake, because we do want everybody to participate. And that also includes our chat audience. Now, as I am quickly getting the pictures and everything set up here, to remind everybody of the rules of caption this picture, we will bring up an image, usually without any context. In this case, it will be holiday themed around Tell Your Tale. From there, the whole idea is to come up with captions for why this picture is a picture. What are they saying? What are they doing? What is the joke? And from there, we will vote on those. You can vote for yourself. You can vote for somebody else. This is pure chaos. You can vote for yourself every single time. We won't care. However, only the top 5 will be picked. It should be the top 4, but I keep having a hard time saying no to people because you guys are really funny at times, and it is really hard to say no. Yeah, I really, seriously. Aww. Oh, DM actually had a good one there. That sucks.
Oh well.
Yeah. Anyway, with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and change the picture out. That's not the picture. That was the. Let's try this one more time here. There we go. Now, once again, these are from Tell Your Tale. This is from a holiday episode. To be specific, this is the holiday episode where they did Secret Santa. And I feel like, what better, we need to warm ourselves up the best way possible. Actually, yeah, I don't know. It's like one of the, I feel like I would like to throw that out there, but if I do, it's already blowing one of the bigger, better pictures, and I don't want to quite do that. You know what? We're gonna do this. This one looks like a great way to start. So here we have a wonderful dragon daddy, covered in weird, mysterious stuff, and an expression that makes you curious, but you're afraid to ask. What does this mean? Who knows what this could mean? You're gonna have to tell me what it means. Because it is time to caption this picture. Remember, everybody has a chance. Just remember, though, if you did get a prompt in, don't keep submitting prompts unless you have one that can possibly updo it. That can updo it. That can one up it. If you have a prompt that can one up it, please feel free to throw it in at that point, but don't keep throwing stuff. It's not spaghetti to the wall. If you keep throwing stuff, it actually diminishes. Alright, Toa's got a good strong one going out here. Alright, we got a good prompt going on. That is not Toa. I'm sorry, that was DM. Thank you, DM. That was an awesome one. Oh, Toa has one too. I see it now. Okay.
I'm trying not to go that route this early in the game.
See, the problem is, I can only think of that route, and here you go. Here, Circuit's seeing how I'm thinking of it.
Oh, I know you probably are, Suki. I'm just like, I'm wanting to be the contrarian simply because it's a nice way of not everyone going for the same. I do enjoy CMCs though.
Yeah, Circuit, because I mean, it's the face of like him. He's actually thinking about it.
Yeah. Just like, well, I mean, maybe. Oh, I like White Phoenix is there. It's a good one.
Yeah. I especially love that I definitely played on the background as well. Because Hitch may be the focus, but the frosting is everywhere.
It's not on the garland. It is on the... There's something on the doorway.
Huh. Yeah, I kind of see that.
But I think that may just be a pink garland for how.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I hate myself, but I think I also have to rip off the Band-Aid a little bit here.
Okay, Chaos, that is funny.
That is funny.
Okay, that is pretty funny. All right, now unfortunately it means I got to. Let's see. I'm gonna have to drop Toa's just because contextually it doesn't quite make sense. Oh, DM got. Wait, you already threw me one, DM. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, by the way, Circuit, check out Con Chat. The only photo I thought to take all weekend, and that should stick out to you. Well, if you know it.
Am I here running in the 90s?
No, I'm hearing Deja Vu. But that's not right, is it?
No, that is absolutely the car from Initial D.
Yes!
Yeah,
dang it, that's awesome! that is well worth the shot, man.
Yeah. It's weird.
Okay,
Okay,
good one, Koldos.
Oh, wait. There is one other thing I need to take a picture of because, oh my god, the fact, like, hang on.
Okay, CMC, I'm dropping yours for Coldust.
Understandable. I went for a little wholesome thing.
No, you weren't really wholesome. Coldust just added a different layer to it that really made it, and that really added on a little.
Oh dear, I'm terrified.
Oh, you should be. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here because yeah, we are already running a little bit late, so I don't want to take too long letting people get the captions in. Not that I don't love you all. I just want to at least get through a few pictures here. So we have Hitch with covered in glitter and holding a book and a weird face. What could it mean? Just to quickly add, my prompt is just there for giggles. It is not to be taken seriously or voted on. That's probably not going to stop some of you regardless. DM. Dear Diary, today I've become a man. Kale Sakai, I finally found the book on how to cure hickeys. Suki, just saw the $200 donation to do it again. Kodas, my hyper excited ass adding glitter to the smooze. White Phoenix, next step, the secret cupcake ingredient. And mine, because I'm a horrible person. Who knew Izzy was a sprinkler?
You see, this is why I want to be a contrarian,
To
just
be-
so we didn't have this
to-
choice.
to-
Because you was
to
thinking,
add a little clarity, I almost said squirter, and I figured, no, sprinkler actually sounds worse.
No,
yeah,
this
no,
is
but
better.
my thing,
Yes.
Oh,
I'm going with Chaos Sakai on this because
One vote for
Take it,
Chaos
we-
Sakai! Oh, we are already getting into it. Here we go. The voting has begun, everybody. Remember, everybody gets one vote. You only get one, but you can vote for whoever you want, including yourself. You want to change, you want to make it so it's a 5-way race, feel free to do so. You want to take yourself so far ahead that nobody can win, you do that too. It doesn't matter. This is purely for the giggles because nobody is going to do anything with this at the end other than the fact that we had a laugh. It's recorded, and maybe hopes are somebody will actually go through this and caption these and put them on Derpy Boru. I don't believe it'll ever happen again, but who knows?
because I was crazy enough once. I was crazy.
And I'm kind of halfway buzzed, so I'm not doing it. Besides, I got the video recordings. These are gonna be with me forever, or until about 3 different hard drives fail at the same time. I'm not exactly kidding. That's the funny part about that one.
And a 7 goes down.
Oh boy! So Kale Sakai might just win by 1 vote, literally.
I'm
Wow.
split between DM and Suki.
Oh, no, there we go. Okay, White Phoenix has voted for for me. Oh, thank you, White
Yes.
Phoenix. Thank you, White Phoenix. Thank you for voting for the joke one that should not have been put up there. Oh, I hate myself.
Don't worry, Circuit. We hate you too.
Thank you. I'm glad you're in this insanity with me together.
Well,
Alright.
while I want to see you do it again, I gotta give it to DM. For day I've become a man, I am covered in glitter.
Yes, actually, DM, you do have a really good one there. That's why I said you didn't need to add in any more. You actually had a really good, subtle one.
Like sometimes I get knocked off by a better one, and tonight I'm drinking, so
Yeah. The funny thing is, I literally just finished off this entire bottle of Winter Jack, and I literally just bought this on Friday, so that's kind of surprising and maybe a little scary. I think my liver is gonna hate me for a while. Alright, oh we go. We got one for DM. We got one for CM. We got one for CZ. Does anybody else want to throw a vote in there, or do we got a 3-way winner tie?
I vote for myself.
Oh, here we go. We got 2 for DM. DM is doing the incredible thing and pushing himself ahead of others. It's the American way. I'm absolutely kidding. It's perfectly valid. But alright, for time, we're going once. Going twice. DM, congratulations. Today you have become a man.
For captioning this, I'm just viewing the Dear Diary being upper right, and the today I've become a man become
Oh,
on the
Chaos
bottom
Sakai
left.
voted
No,
myself.
no, it has been upset. I'll go ahead and excuse the lag here. Kasakai just tied it up. DM, you've been tripped at the finish line. By the finish line. Literally.
Mhm.
Uh,
Anybody else
You
want to
have
vote? Or
wonder
is it
if
a
that's
tie?
Hickey's. How did he get How did he get some of them all over the face in those positions? How are they in his hair?
A lot of effort.
$200, that'll convince you to do a lot of things. Alright, it could be a two-way tie. We'll go ahead and count it down, and going once.
Cole, any thoughts?
Going
Twice. Now or never. Done. Kelsakai, DM, you got tripped over. You got tripped with the finishing line, but it also tripped at Kelsakai, and you came in both together.
So basically, they pulled an Applejack and a Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, but in this case, they actually tied for first and not last. They succeeded. They became a man and found the cure for hickeys. Congratulations to you both. Well, now that we've got warmed up on that one, I think it's time to go ahead and actually start off. Well, not start off, but do one a little bit more open to interpretation. So we have Izzy. She's holding a hat or a sack. It could be anything. And that is not a glare for the faint of heart. What in the world could be happening? I guess that is up to you to decide. Because it's time to caption this picture. And DM immediately goes off the line. I just have to ask, who the hell is Nebby?
Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Pokemon.
Oh. Fair enough. Alright, I could hear those gears turning. I can hear those thoughts churning. People are getting some interesting thoughts. Where can they take this? Where can it go?
No, I'm getting wordy with this.
See? Everybody's thinking. But you'll get there. Just let your mind flow and maybe put in a few spirits to just let your brain rot. Oh, Suki's got a fun one in there. I love it. Okay.
Then I put up another picture in the con chat, but it's like, so yeah, basically like pretty much one of the two guys that's responsible for me knowing what the hell Chargeman Kin is. after all these years. Basically, he made a comic based off of another joke from his panel that's been going for years, which it's this German folk singer named Heino.
I don't know the context, but that just looks hilarious.
That is hilarious.
Okay,
yeah, and that's an actual comic he drew. I paid $5 for that.
Oh my god, that is amazing. All right, so I'll get yours in, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling it too well.
No, I get it. It's one of those things of I wouldn't be like extremely witty. Like the last stallion that crossed me, he ended up in this bag. Will you? But that seemed far too witty, and it doesn't work here.
Okay, I think I've worked out how to make it less wordy. And I think I'm using the proper way that this punctuation is supposed to be done in this situation.
Alright, we got a pretty good one there. Oh, Krampus. Oh, nice. I love it. Alright, Toa, you're dead. Sorry.
I knew I was.
Well, you still got time to put one in there if possible. Got a little bit more time left. We got a couple of good ones in there. We got a couple that could possibly be retooled a little bit. I'm not going to say who's who. because it's technically it's actually my thoughts, and I could be completely and utterly wrong.
Welcome to the cult.
Okay, DM. That was definitely a better retool. I'll give you that.
There you go, Circuit.
All right, Cold Dust. Oh my god, no! Damn it, Cold Dust! That was beautiful! Oh my god!
What havoc have you
Kalsakai,
brought?
I'm sorry. Cold Dust just wiped you out, and oh my world. Oh my world! Oh my god! Okay, no, I'm sorry. You guys only got a minute because
See.
I want to reveal this. That was amazing. That is amazing. Oh god, there it is. There's a spark I was looking for. I knew you guys had it. Oh no.
Seems I'll DM it to you. Oh shoot! I keep DMing you the post about teeth. I'm sorry.
What is this post about teeth?
That is something out of
It's a
context
picture
we'll
about
never
teeth,
get.
but what is? I don't.
I'll keep DMing you about teeth. What?
Her eyes are there.
Oh my god. Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody.
There you go.
Oh.
Circuit, are you curious about the picture about teeth? I can send that to
Oh,
you
no,
as well.
Cole. That's... Okay, I think I'm just dying.
You know
because
what?
I'm
You know
sending
what?
The teeth picture.
Okay, you know what? Why Phoenix? I'll go ahead and replace yours. You literally, I mean, that literally only exists because of our insanity, but I'll accept it. You know what? That's not what I expected. At all. That is funny, though. That is...
Wait, what's the doorknob scene from? I forget.
I'm not... I think there's a joke about, like, putting doorknobs into a bag and beating people with it. It's like the soap sock in prison. It's like, it's messed up. It's absolutely messed up. But you know, yeah, it's one of those things. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on here, and I believe we got all of our captions in. Cold Dust, unfortunately, I think he might have run away with this one, but I guess we'll leave the voting to all of you. Maybe you'll decide to say, Cold Dust, you can't win with something funny. We want something serious. So let's see what we got. DM with Izzy. Welcome to the cult, brother. Suki. Hand over all your glitter and pipe cleaners and no one gets hurt. CMC. The cryptid Krampus was cuter looking than the story seemed. Cold Dust. Being normal about undressing my elf on the shelf. Wife Phoenix. Teeth for the Fury. Yes.
Oh man.
Why Phoenix heard about the teeth and immediately ran with it. Gotta give props to that. That is some first level taking advantage of a joke.
I'll put a vote towards teeth.
All right, White Phoenix gets a vote towards teeth. Looks like White Phoenix is already getting their tooth collection up and going. All right, everybody, get your votes in.
This one's a hard one.
I am gonna vote for Cole. I mean, that would have me laughing out. So I have to put props to that. That got me so hard.
Just, you know, being normal about undressing my elf on the shelf.
Just being
You know
normal
what?
with
I'm
that
absolutely
kind
normal.
of face on.
That's absolutely normal. There is no questioning that face.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so I vote Cole.
All right, we got 2 for Cole. Cole is running ahead of this one. Looks like his vote is already on the shelf. Okay, I'm trying so hard to make a joke, and I can't. The joke writes itself. It already is there. There's nothing to add to that.
And later, the elf on the shelf fought a restraining order.
Oh yeah. Oh, White Phoenix also votes for Cole. So you know what? We got 3 for Cole. I think we are running. The Cole is running the train. The train of Cole is running away full steam.
White Phoenix.
I'm trying so hard. I tried so hard to make that joke work, and it did not work. 2 for White Phoenix.
You tried.
White Phoenix looks like her teeth are covered in silver.
I'm gonna vote for Suki.
Ah, Suki comes in with a bronze.
Yay.
And after rereading my thing, I realized, wait, I didn't words the second half so that it actually made sense like a sentence.
But I kind of got the gist of it, and I did like
Yeah,
that.
the
Just,
gist of it is there, but I lost my English while trying to figure out how to make it not wordy.
yeah.
Because
I'm
I was
British,
going
you
for
have a
such a
reputation.
longer thing.
You know what, White Phoenix? That is absolutely fair. By the way, White Phoenix, I also hope that you do go to all the awesome pony conventions over in Great Britain. I really would. Those look so freaking awesome. I really do love the look of them. Anyway, alright, we're going to get one more go. Couple more seconds left here for a delay. Gotta love a quiet delay. And I think that'll take it. Coldust, congratulations. Apparently, undressing your elf on the shelf has won you the award.
Thank you.
Yes.
Just be very normal about it. Be normaler.
Be very normal. See, that's perfectly normal. Alright. Now let's go ahead and move on here. And... oh, wow. I got a surprising lack of Sunny on this one. But apparently I got Pip and Zip.
Oh, well.
What is with me in these pictures? I didn't do this on purpose, I swear. So we got Pip and we got Zip. What could be happening here? I mean, we got Zip. We got things. Is Pip with things in her hair and Zip with things on her face. Got some lip biting going on. No idea why.
And a level of concern.
Very that much a level of concern. What is the caption? Ooh, we actually got a first one from Suki. That's a fun one. I like it. All right.
Yep, leaves it kind of open ended. Could be anything.
It could be anything. Yeah. Oh. Okay, White Phoenix, just to clarify, is the whole thing you typed there the quote, or is the one Alabama the where you're going?
I think it's just the Alabama.
I think it is too. That's why I did. That's why I wanted to clarify.
Because he started quoting it.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to confirm on that, because just getting Alabama at the bottom is just okay. I thought so. That actually is hilarious. Alabama. I'm not sure that's that kind of face, Toa.
Well, I can't say O face because she's not making an O face.
Well,
There's the one we were waiting for.
okay, DM is just going right for it.
There is no subtlety. There is no.
No, I'm admittedly okay. I don't no, not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. If somebody stumbles upon it, that's on them to go with it. But I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to give anybody an unfair edge if they're able to type it in quicker or add on to it. But it looks like Chaos Sakai may have something coming in. Oh, I'm excited. What do we got, Chaos Sakai? What do you got for me? That's... What? Feels so left field. I don't know what to think about it. Oh my. Wait a minute. Hold on. I just realized something. Oh, jeez. No wonder I'm sucking this stuff like it's freaking water. It's just 30 proof. Jeez. I think I've actually seen beers with more proof.
I don't think I have anything. I think I've gone too wordy, but that's the feeling that I've gotten from this.
Yeah, I get where you're going, but yeah, that feels way too wordy.
Yeah, and it's the only thing that's coming to mind for me, so I can't make it any more snippy.
Honestly, DM, that's kind of worse. It doesn't quite make sense.
Yeah, that's why I said I had the question mark on.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I think you're better off with what you got.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right. I think it looks like people are tripping up a little on this one, so we'll give it another minute or two in case inspiration strikes, and then we'll go ahead and show the captions. Kind of funny that these weird ones that feel so implicit are the ones that everybody's having a hard time just not throwing everything, going for the low-hanging fruit, or just throwing everything under the bus.
Maybe it's because we're trying to not go for all just the low-hanging fruit.
You know what? Okay, you know what, DM? I'll give you that one. That's a little bit funnier. Yeah, I do respect that. Absolutely. I absolutely respect not going for the low-hanging fruit. It's easy to go for low-hanging fruit. When you actually think about it and you're trying to come up with a different joke that catches attention differently, that's beautiful. Low-hanging fruit is fun, but it's quickly forgotten. But
it doesn't get the vote.
Yeah. Then again, I'm never going to think of Pipnog the same way again now. Alright, I think we are good here. We're going to go ahead and... Never mind. Okay, yeah, White Phoenix, I'll go ahead and replace yours. I'm not gonna lie, I really like just Alabama, but that is also a really good one there too. So, I think that's just a notch better. But let's go ahead and take what we have here, and here we have our entries. Suki, Zip, don't ask questions and get the pliers now. White Phoenix, he's still watching us. Toa, don't worry when your sister is making a groan face. DM, who wants Pipnog? And Kazakai, Zip, we got our lotions mixed up again. the obvious low-hanging fruit, Princess is Wincest.
True. I would have also done the Folgers commercial intensifies.
Actually, that would have been Toa. You should have done that one. Toa.
No, because
no,
that
Toa.
way...
That would have been beautiful. Just like, hey, Zip, I saw a Folgers commercial today. That would have been beautiful. Toa, no, Toa, no. I banned Toa from this round because that was a beautiful joke. You had every opportunity. Instead, you made grown face, which doesn't add up entirely. It could have made that face. It could have been
so close yet so far.
You had
No,
Folgers. You thought of Folgers. The Folgers would have immediately destroyed everything. You would have. The fires would have turned to ice. Angels would have sung your praises in hell metal firestorms. You had it all, and you dropped the ball.
I didn't drop the ball. I chose not to do it.
That's why you dropped the ball. You had it. It wasn't even a passing thought. You had it.
No, I just thought of it after you ended it, because I'm like, oh, we didn't do the Folgers thing.
I don't believe you. Anyway, so now that Toa has literally destroyed this competition by immediately bringing up the Folgers commercial, who gets second place? Because damn it, that Folgers commercial would have been peak. That would have just been so goddamn peak. So one for Suki. Nah, I'm disappointed now. I'm so disappointed. Oh.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my Brony show is ruined.
Second, throw me that screenshot. I will do an edit so you can have it.
That doesn't make it better. That makes it worse. Here's an edit of the screenshot of the joke that nobody used that could have easily been amazing. Great. That's beautiful. It's like the world's worst consolation prize. Yay! You didn't win the gold. You didn't win the award, but here's a photo of the award so you can remember what it looked like. No.
Why Phoenix?
Why Phoenix? Thank you. Sorry.
I swear, I don't mean to torture you as such.
No, you don't. But somehow you managed to pull it off in spectacular ways. Honestly, I wouldn't be so impressed if I'd be impressed if my brain wasn't ready to just call it a life, an evening, and just like go just out of here. I'm out.
Let's go home.
Yeah. All right, everybody, get your votes in, please. I'm not voting this round because Toa just showed us that he had the beautiful joke, and he denied us all the beautiful Folgers joke.
Do you not like points?
You know, that's my art challenge. Somebody draw Toa just beating up Folgers cans and laughing. Or better yet, no, he stores them up in this closet so nobody can get them. These are my Folgers cans. You will not be able to enjoy the sweet, acrid taste of horrible Folgers coffee. Seriously, it's terrible. I honestly would never recommend Folgers to anybody. Just,
better. It's better than Starbucks.
Yeah, but it's not a wide margin either.
Yeah,
That's a low bar.
It's such a low bar. You might as well go to 7-Eleven.
No, 7-Eleven is like good compared to Starbucks. Holy
exactly. It's such a low bar.
Yeah,
Go to 7-Eleven. Do yourself a
whole
favor.
That's the whole thing. Like, yeah, it's Starbucks. You either if you're gonna get anything close to regular coffee, you do their cold brew.
True. Yeah, I give you the cold brew.
That's like the closest I get to regular coffee there. Like, and really I only go to Starbucks when I'm really feeling like it, because I go at least once a year, definitely around this time, just because I'm sorry, they do a really good peppermint mocha.
That's a fair amount. That's a fair one. But yeah, no, Starbucks, the only reason I ever go there, and it's usually when I'm at a convention, is because I'm at a convention and there's no other nearby coffee places that I know of that I can go to.
Yeah, that's real. That was me at BronyCon. Like I
Yeah, I
did one
remember
year.
that. I remember that Starbucks at BronyCon. Yeah, they had it right in the middle of the freaking convention hall. It was so amazing.
Yeah, it was like the closest coffee place to the convention center. And I do remember there was like one year that I was there with my friend Hazard, and we made a trek out specifically to go to the nearest Dunkin' Donuts, which is like probably about a 10-minute walk away.
That's amazing. All right, we're gonna go ahead and vote on finish voting on this now. Going once, going twice. White Phoenix, you get the silver medal, and nobody gets the gold because Toa showed it to us and then immediately threw it away with a bunch of cans of Folgers. But still, White Phoenix, you technically have won.
And it is now forever immortalized on the actual full show.
And along with my aggression. Why? Why? Why do you do that? Why would you do that to all of us? Okay.
You ruined a good time.
Because at times, even if you feel a little bit bad, I still got you to laugh.
That's not laughing. I'm pissed. On both, really. All right, we're gonna do this one. I literally can't think. We're doing this one. I already got a caption for this too, so I'm just gonna jump right into it myself. Okay, Tokoi, that's not bad. Unlimited power. Oh, DM's got. Okay, DM's got the booty one. Alright, looks like we're covering the full gambit here. I mean that in all honesty.
I thought it was normal, but I thought it was a bit too extreme.
Oh, Suki, that is a low blow. I love it.
Yeah, because I hear it being said in one way in my head, and and I hope that God it's coming across.
Actually, I get it now. I absolutely. It took me a second, but I actually got it now. Ooh, and CMC's got a good one there too. Love it. Kazakai's got a good one there too. Okay, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna drop Toa, and not for last round. This is just Kasakai does have a better one, in my opinion. Not by much, but just a little bit better. But it looks like Coldust might be coming in to take that spot too. oh, that is interesting. Alright. Let's see. Okay, I got Coldust in here too, so now I gotta hold on. Ah, damn it! Okay. Yeah, DM. You just got wiped for a Coldust. Sorry. Okay, and sorry,
Really?
Chaosikai, I'm gonna drop you for White Phoenix. I love all of your references. They're great references. They're beautiful references. Wow, DM, that feels like it's hitting a bit somebody below the belt. You know what? Fair enough. I'll go ahead and give that one to you. I'm gonna put mine down as a some dumb idea, but yeah,
Just came to me.
yeah. I'll give you that. All right, we'll give it a moment longer, but I think everybody that is participating did get their choices in, and I voted on the best ones out of those. Absolutely amazing pieces. Oh, that you guys really brought it out of the park after the. No, don't make the joke anymore. I think I already dug that into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Much like Folgers coffee. Ah! Okay, we're gonna go ahead.
Great puppets, terrible coffee.
Look at my art.
Damn it!
That is the wrong combination.
Ooh. Okay. Oh no. Ooh. Hold on.
Second set is turning.
I'm trying to decide here.
Decide which one goes while this one slides in.
Okay, DM, I do love yours. It feels a little too off, weirdly situational though. I'm gonna give it to Kasakai though. Sorry. I am with you though. I mean, I used to be a Mormon and then I got better, but I absolutely get it. I absolutely get it. Oh my God! No, DM, no. No, DM. You know what?
No!
DM, you get a point. You get a point for oh my God, but we are not putting that up there.
I understand.
Okay, DM. I mean, okay.
In fact, I'll be perfectly honest. If that's on screen, that needs to, yeah, creature, you got some work.
It kind of is. So it's very, very small. And I'm sorry, creature. You're probably gonna have to mute something.
Yeah, no, he has to. He has to. That cannot be left on YouTube.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
Trust me, you are gonna get demonetized real fast.
I'm not even monetized, but that was.
What with the who now?
Yeah, but basically, yeah, that just definitely needs to get off because otherwise, that's
Damn. The hell, man.
I
Yeah.
use your private message and shit.
You know what? No, Toa. I'm gonna give him some grace. He is kind of half drunk and dealing with other things. So.
Yeah, I'm just basically saying, yeah, on YouTube that does, yeah, pretty much. If even serious videos that talk about it censor that word.
All right, so we've got. Nobody expects the Izzy Inquisition.
Okay, hold on. Somebody make a note somewhere about 1 hour 46 minutes.
Yes,
in fact,
please.
I'm going to go ahead and give it
Okay.
to... Actually, you know what? CMC, you're already jumping in on it. Go ahead and go for it. I'm going to throw this to Creature real fast.
Same, he meant you can read the captions.
Oh.
I usually do that during
I thought...
message. God damn, I got too comfortable.
Yeah, from Circuit May, no one inspects this Izzy Inquisition. From White Phoenix, look, we're boneless. My arms wave like cooked spaghetti. From Cole, me, when the girlies want to paint my hooves. From Suki, and then Toa didn't make the funny joke.
Actually, and then Toa didn't make the funny joke. Go story.
From CMC, may your spooks be forever spooked. And from Chaos Sakai, look at my heart hooves.
I'm sorry.
Look, it's okay. It's okay. We got the word out to Creature, and admittedly, even I didn't think about it for a minute.
I was gonna go for trump card, but then I remembered that word was tainted.
Oh.
Well, so everybody, don't vote for me. Mine was just in there for giggles because nobody expects the Izzy Inquisition. I thought it was funny.
Going with Suki just because it's a good follow-up to what we did.
Yeah. Suki did have a good follow-up to last round. Love that. But I am going to give one to Cole Dust, personally. I thought that was funny when the girlies want to paint my hooves. Just...
Okay.
Alright, one for Suki. I heard that. Okay. All right, go ahead and get your votes. Don't worry, DM. You have forever won the Whoopsie Award for making us suddenly react really quickly when we realized we're in trouble.
I'm so used to direct messaging you this crap.
It's okay.
DM won the. Oops, I forgot it's not 2005 anymore.
Yeah. It's a really weird situation. Even though we're not monetized, they could still cause us grief regardless. So
but trust me, being circuit both come from the age on the internet where, trust me, that was not off limits.
Remember, they pointed out, I'm going to grape you.
No.
Okay, that sketch is a funny take. That is a legitimately funny take on the use of that word.
Yes.
That is
but you know what I mean.
That's why I'm kicking myself. I should have used that variation.
My vote is broken between so many places here. I'm not sure where I'm gonna give it.
Ooh.
Do I give it to Cole to tie it up?
Well, unfortunately, it looks like somebody just gave one to you. So now you have a choice.
No, that's you, Circuit.
Oh, that is me. I'm sorry. Stop voting for me. Mine are there for giggles. They're not to be taken seriously. But you could.
I almost voted for yours.
Dang it! I guess some people did expect the Izzy Inquisition. CM, no. Okay, fair. Okay, I get it. I love you all. I do absolutely love you all. Alright, CMC, you could have the way to clinch a win or make this a complete mess. What do you do? Or you could do nothing at all and it kind of decides itself out at that point.
While I like the arms of cooked spaghetti, I'm gonna vote for Cole and make this a tied mess.
Oh. Suki with the retro joke, with the back joke, and Coldust with painted girly hooves. Which means we have one possible winner. Or two winners. Guess it depends. We're gonna say going once and going twice at the same time just because of latency. That's your hint to get it in as quickly as possible, if you can get it as quickly as possible. And I'm just realizing next month is a 5-week paycheck for me. Huzzah!
Yay! Comedy card money!
Well, a little bit of that, yeah. Actually, mostly past money, but yes. Alright, going once, going twice, already went. Coldust, Suki, you tied. Toa didn't make the funny joke and we painted the hooves. Absolutely lovely. Love it.
Ooh, that also means that I could get my taxes done in time to have extra money for Harmony.
Okay, that's weird, but I'll say okay, fine. Let's see. You know what? I'll throw this one in here. Admittedly, this whole scene is kind of weird in itself, but I figured that this was a really good one just right at this exact moment before the unfortunate joke was made. But yes, we got Sparky sitting there, freaked out. Oh god, I think I've just opened up a horrible can of worms. Okay, thank you, DM. Thank you for not taking the low blow. Alright, fair enough, Toa. And I think that one could do some retooling, though. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. I can't believe that actually can. There's a little realism on that one too. I'm gonna see if it actually makes it through. Right, gotta get that Discord up here because you guys might message me through that. Okay. So we got Sparky, we got a cat, we got a little fire, we got a bunch of ornaments behind them, a lot of fun things. Not acknowledging anything else. Well, let's acknowledge the stockings a little bit. Those are kind of cool to look at.
No, those are cool.
Yeah.
Not sure. This is the vibe that this gives me.
Okay, that is actually a vibe. I love it.
This is the before picture. Nobody wants to see the after.
Local cloud theft court head red hoofed. What?
Caught red hoof.
I think local cloud theft court.
Because the garland on the floor there looks like clouds?
Local cloud thief caught red hoofed, I think.
Yeah.
I could see that, yeah. Admittedly, this image kind of has that. It's kind of one of those weird ones where it's not so obvious, so you just kind of. I don't know. It's kind of like a wind down one. You know, it's not easy to make.
Yeah, I'm kind of not coming up with anything like really out there, but.
True. That's good stuff though. I like that.
Yeah, I went for something that at least makes sense and just went.
Let's see. All right, so you're getting bumped for Suki.
Yeah, that's completely understandable.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's funny. Okay, Kasukai actually has a pretty good one there. Okay. Dang it, Goldust! Okay, sorry, CMC. I'm gonna drop you for Cold Dust.
It's okay. I had a vibe. I didn't think I had something that was great.
It's a good vibe. It just doesn't quite match.
Yeah.
This one's a little wordy, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
It's a little wordy and yeah, it doesn't quite catch.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna turbocharge this one a little bit. You got just another quick minute before we go ahead and go through the entries and do one more. We're gonna do one more after this. Believe me, you should have seen what happens after this image. This was the best one we had, especially with Sparky. This was in their flatulent phase.
Oh.
Yeah. going.
The phase where there were so many good episodes that just ended badly because they, instead of just ending on a good joke, did a fart.
Yeah, they do so many fart jokes, which, yeah, it's a baby. They fart. I get it. But still, they just overdid it way too much.
They never relied on G4, so kind of makes it
Yeah. Anyway, here we go.
comparison.
Here we go. Let's go ahead and go through the entries here. We got DM, Home Alone, Sparky remake. Suki, Sparky realizes that fat man he just burned was Santa. CM, when you're watching... Oh, me. When you're watching Skinamax at 2 a.m. and you hear your parents' car. Called us. I saw Daddy kissing Santa Claus. Just that face alone makes it. White Phoenix, local cloud thief caught red-hoofed. And Kalsakai, this is a weird version of the Grinch.
Paul.
So, yeah, I am going to vote for Coldust. Just got a nice little laugh out of me, especially when you're just seeing that image of Sparky freaking out.
And was that an immediate vote for Cole right after everything got finished there?
Yes.
Pretty much, yep. So 2 votes for Cole.
3 votes for Cole.
3 votes for Cole. Cole is running away with this. Looks like the Cole engine is full steam ahead. Anyone want to try to stop this train or keep it going?
There's no stopping this train.
No, I guess not. And Fantastic Fred, awesome to see you. Does anybody else get any votes, or is Cole going to... Oh my god, Cole! Cole, you are running away! Everybody is seeing Daddy kissing Santa Claus. What?
Yeah, Cole.
Everybody is seeing Daddy kissing Santa Claus. Oh god, that's
Yuri
not
wins today.
Everybody wins today, especially Daddy. The train is going too fast. There's no stopping this train. We're gonna
We're
go
going off the rails on
Do
a
I let
coldest
Cole
train.
have a shutout, or do I actually vote someone else?
at this point, I think Cole is all but shut out unless somebody else gets.
I
everybody
haven't
else's
voted
votes.
yet.
Yeah, but
I will vote for the one above me.
okay. Wait, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
then I will
funny.
vote Suki.
Okay. All right. I think that
Not have a full sweep of Cole.
It's not a full sweep of Cole, but apparently getting caught watching Skinamax at 2 a.m. and burning Santa doesn't quite compare to seeing Daddy kissing Santa Claus.
That's genius.
That is beautiful. All right. And finally, the last one. Let's see here.
Alrighty.
A part of me wants to, you know what? Let's see. Thinking either this. You know what? Nah, going for it. Low fruit. Here we go. Yeah, no,
Oh.
no. I don't know. Should I change this one? I'm starting to feel like this one might not work. I mean, it's funny, but I think we've already made this joke a few times.
God damn it, I had a great one for that other one.
Yeah,
actually.
you know, I'm going to switch back to the other one. I do like that one a little bit better. I think that gives us We're going to go this one, everybody. Thank you so much for your patience. Sorry. I just realized we were making way too many glitter bomb quote unquote jokes. So let's switch it up a bit.
Pirating didn't succeed. That's what I would have done for that last one.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh wow, White Phoenix got a good one. Look, looking to see who asked.
Let's see.
Beautiful.
Let's see. You got to think about it.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna let my brain stew on that one a bit. So, I'm honestly gonna ask you to rethink that one a little bit.
No, I think you're about right on that because I saw the actual handle and I'm like,
Oh wait. Oh, is that not what I? Oh, so my joke is that my joke was based on I thought that that's what I thought it looked like was on her face.
Oh,
yeah.
I can see that.
Like,
yeah.
Because I was yeah. I'm just gonna say this. I thought that looked like a clock on her face.
No, I can see what I can see why you would think that. I get that.
Dang it.
Oh,
Okay, hang on.
it
Let me
didn't
see.
take all of the. I had a bunch of extra spaces between the question mark and the next set of things, as though it's top text, bottom text.
Okay. Okay, wow, people are coming up with references all over the place. Seriously. It's like 2 or 3 of these are referencing other captions, which is amazing. Absolutely love it.
I was trying to figure out how to work in your special eyes. My brand.
But look at the special eyes. My brand.
But no, I felt just go simple. Don't brain words. Yes.
Yes, I'm trying to remember what the heck this thing actually was originally.
It was supposed to be like a little spyglass kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Because Izzy made special gifts for everyone.
Yep.
Not exactly. Izzy did a Secret Santa and everybody made special gifts for everybody else. I can't remember who made this for Zip, but it was supposed to be like a spy set, and one of them was a spyglass. Well, not spy set, a detective set, and one of them was a spyglass, which is. What
I thought
she
this was
has
the one that ended with Izzy made something for everyone.
Oh no, she did at the end. She made like a crafter's toolkit for everybody, but the initial idea was the Secret Santa give out for everybody to make something for everybody else, and then Izzy just like, okay, for everybody, I'm giving him a tool crafting kit because I can.
Okay. So I go from one joke based on exactly what you think I was going for, which by the way, Circuit is just removing one letter from the word on that first one.
Oh boy.
And to this.
Oh! Oh, no, God damn it! Oh, damn it, Suki! Oh, no, no. Okay.
I heard dying going on there.
Oh, dang it.
We have killed second again.
Alright, okay, let's see. Toa, the MacGyver device will solve the case. I like that a little bit better. I'm trying to decide if it's better. Zip, DM, Zip starring in the role of Tim Allen Santa Claus. Yeah, DM, you might want to, stick with your first one, man.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's see. Dang it. You know what? I'm gonna be fair on this one. This is the last one for the evening. Toa gets the coveted 6 slot because I can slot. Give everybody a moment here to see if we get any other entries. Damn it, Suki. Wow.
It's kind of funny. Me realizing that it wasn't what I thought it was the first time made me have to be more direct about it.
Pretty much. Oh yeah, pretty much. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh, damn. I'm funny, but I'm not gonna take it because
Yeah.
it's it's a poor man's version of another thing too, and I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you sink like that.
Okay. Friends don't let friends make terrible jokes.
No, I get it. It's what friends do. I think. Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. I don't have friends. I'm kidding.
You
I'm
say
kidding.
that
You guys
as
are
you have friends all around you.
you guys are amazing. Yeah, I know. I'm just Alright, here we go. Let's get this over with. We're gonna last vote of everybody, so if you haven't voted before, now's the time to do it. Start off with White Phoenix, looking to see who asked. Suki, now I can finally find it, Hitch. DM, I spy with my little eye Coldust kissing Santa Claus. Coldust, Mom pushing leftovers on you after Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Kalsakai, stop hitting me with Folgers cams, Pip. Toa, the MacGyver device will solve the case. And everybody, they're all in. All the prompts are in. This is your last chance. Get your vote in now. Cole. Oh, Cole, the leftover push is already pushing you ahead, but will you run away with this one time? Not if I can help it, because I think Suki's is actually hilarious. So that was such low-hanging fruit. No,
Yeah.
apparently not as low-hanging as someone would like.
Yeah.
So
So just to put context into what happened originally, so I thought that was a clock hitting her in the face. So my first thing was saying, oh wait, it wasn't a request for a clock across the face.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. It's only now that it actually hit me. What in the world you meant by that?
Yeah,
So-
did you not get it?
I didn't. I literally didn't.
You know, the only thing that would be funnier in that situation is if you use Glock in that way, mainly because Glock is known as the handgun maker and a horse breeder.
What?
Yes, it's true.
Brony.
I want to look that up just to confirm on that. That doesn't sound quite right. Anyway, anybody else want to get their votes in? Because right now it's a tie between Cole and Suki, and we only have 2 votes. And this is the last one of the evening. Last chance, last opportunity.
I'm going with Chaos Sakai.
Here we go. Oh, looks like we're pulling in for a full-on hands holding across the what? Holding hands and crossing the finish line. Never mind.
No,
Suki just tripped Cole and Kasakai and just ran ahead. He's just taking it over now.
Oh, the implication.
But that just means that Suki can see victory. Ah, okay.
As long as he doesn't conceive it.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
I'm going with the
Or did
implications
I?
and voting for Suki.
Oh no, Suki! He's pulled ahead. Maybe he can finally find the finish line. I'm sorry. I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm really not that. All right, everybody. Last chances, last possible chances. Get your votes in now because we have to wrap this up. We're already running late, but we're not at the same time because we did start late. Going once. Going twice. And now we're just going to sit here for a moment because of latency. And is over. Suki, you have won by...
Yay.
You're the only one that found victory. You needed a magnifying glass to do it. But on the Ghost of Latency passed. That's funny. But with that, Suki has won, and that is going to be it for Caption This Picture for our holidays. And that's going to be it for the Brony Show for the...
No, we
for the
still have.
holidays. For
We
Christmas.
still have New Year's.
For Christmas.
I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't remember to put the G before the R word.
No, dude, it's okay, and you're kind of half inebriated right now, so you're okay. But in any case, we are running a little bit late here, so we're gonna go ahead and delve right into shout outs so everybody can get into their beds or get ready for the after party. And I gotta start a breakfast casserole that's gotta sit in a crock pot for 8 hours. So there's fun for all here. But let's get our final shout outs in. Let's start off with Crazy Matt Captain.
Fires, explosions, cross events for Yelly Roan things. There's probably not going to be any streams in the middle of this week because of the holiday.
Alright, Coldust.
Shouts out to everyone who joined in for the hearthwarming stream that we did earlier. Yeah, I may or may not see about at some point, possibly on my own channel, or I don't know, just kind of like doing a similar stream, but like with Feather and stuff, because I like having Feather around for like making Christmas cards. So if there is, hey, tune in for that too, I guess. I'll make sure to like put out announcements, I guess, if that happens. Yeah, we'll see. It'd be a daytime thing because time zones, but yeah, we'll see.
Alright, DM21.
Have a great holiday weekend. Stay healthy and drink responsibly.
Tech.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Oh, and happy hearthwarming.
Tokoi.
We'll see you in the after party where more shenanigans will be happening. Yeah!
And of course, Suki from the Tuckers Ended.
Good night, everybody.
Alright, with that, I'd like to thank you all for joining us for another episode of the Brony Show for Christmas. Just as a quick reminder, there probably won't be any streams for the rest of the week until the weekend. But if there is anything that will be streamed, you'll see announcements on the Discord. There'll be some announcements also posted on the Twitch if it does happen. So keep an eye out on that, but there's nothing scheduled, so it will be random if it does. But I can assure you, Sunday we will have a Circuits gaming room. We will have we'll be starting up another game. What game will that be? You'll have to tune in and see. But along with that, be sure to come in an hour early next week on Monday for the pre-show with Coldust and Crew doing pre-show fun. And we also have the Coffee House After Party, which is only live, only on Vaughn. So if you are here with us live, you can watch it. If not, sorry. But in either case, I hope you can enjoy your own entertainment, your own YouTube videos. Go ahead and do that. And with that, let's go ahead and get shout-outs to all of our chat members out there. Thank you to Kasakai, Cool Dude, Fantastic Fred, Techman, and Textellium the Second. And also yay to our archivers. I almost shut down the stream there by accident. That was weird. Okay, you know what? Sorry, clearing of the throat. But I do want to give a shout out to everybody out there, to our archive watchers on YouTube, Twitch, and where our archives might be uploaded, and to our live stream watchers on YouTube, Twitch, and wherever live streams might be broadcast. However you're catching the Brony Show, however you're enjoying our shenanigans, however you're being a part of us and a part of our team and enjoying everything here, especially now with the holidays, I do thank you. Thank you for a wonderful time. It's been great being with you. It's always wonderful to be with you. I love having the holiday times with you, to enjoy the to enjoy everything with you, have some fun, giving you a little bit of merriment and silliness during the Christmas and holiday season. And I hope that wherever you are out there, even if it's just a little bit, I hope you have a Merry Christmas in your own way. Even if it's just eating 20 pounds of fudge while sitting on the couch and watching reruns of your favorite cartoon from the 1990s. However you're going to enjoy the holiday, enjoy it with gusto, and do it with a small smile, and just relax and enjoy yourself. I hope you all have a happy holiday, and we will see you next week for the end of 2025. Good night, everybody. And Coffee House After Party coming up in just a moment.